Hi everyone, welcome to Last Minute Coders. My name is Vinay. I hope you guys are doing good. So in this video, we are going to look into the Dataverse table and how we are going to work with Dataverse table in Canvas app. So there are two things. One is how to add data from your Canvas app to your Dataverse table and how to add files and image also. Another thing is how to manage those data that is present in your Dataverse table, how to gather those data, how to show images, how to show files in the gallery, and so on and so forth. So that is what we are going to look into this video. I have created a simple demo for you people. So see, I have created two buttons up here. See, add data to Dataverse table. There are two approaches. The first one is you can utilize this form control. Now, if you are familiar with the PowerApp Canvas app, you might already know what a form control is. If you don't know, don't worry. In this video, I'm going to show you. But we have inbuilt form control with us. So we can simply utilize that form control. And with the help of that, we can save our data. We can create a new record or we can update existing records. The other way is to create a custom form, and using path function we can save and update the data. So in this video I'm just going to show you this one, the form control one approach. And now how to manage your data. For this we will utilize a gallery control. Now I hope you guys know what a gallery control is. It is similar to a table, but not actually a table. You can relate it with your in your phone you have contact list, right? So in your contact list you have image also, you have a name of the person, number of the person, when the person missed call you, when the last time you called him, something like that. Okay, so gallery is something like that. So let's see if I click on add data to Dataverse table. So see, this is the form control I have. These are the columns that are being present in my Dataverse table. Let me just show you my Dataverse table. So I have product ID column, file related to product column. So this is a file type column. One product description column I have, product name column I have, product image column I have. Okay, ignore this one, my file. Let me do one thing. I can delete this one. This one is unnecessary. So let me just delete this. These 5 columns I am using. So till the time it is being deleted, let's see up here. So see, if I add the shoes, let's say Adidas, and the product ID 1007. Now if you will see up here, so see 101, 2, 3. So till now I have 6 product with me. Okay, so I am adding the 7th product. So I'll say Adidas shoes. And let me upload a file. So I have one Adidas shoes with me. So I'll attach the image also. So see, everything is looking good. Let me click on save data. So as soon as I'll click on the save data, you can see some loading is happening, and now the data is being saved in my backend. So let me check if I'll refresh up here. So see, 107th record has been created. The product name is Adidas, description Adidas shoe, and images up here, and the file is also being attached. I'm not able to view the file up here. So to view this file, we have to again leverage our Canvas app. Okay. So once this is done, let me again go to my home page, and this time I'll click on this manage data to Dataverse table, or this manage Dataverse table data. So you can see up here, all my data is coming up here. The shoe that I've added is the product ID is 1007. The image is this. The file is this. See, if I'll click on this this file, okay, this by default it is. I have disabled it, but if these were enabled, just give me a second. If this is edit mode, so I will be successfully able to download this files as well. See, if I'll click on this, I will be able to download this file as well. Okay, so you can see the name of the shoes, the description up here, the file data up here. Now why did I create it like 2 images? You see, this is image control. Do you see, when we use image control, these images pixels are going down and it is like cropping. I don't know why this happened in the with this Dataverse table. So I never use this image control. Rather, we can leverage this file only, and see this file data pe we have this image, right? So see, even the pixels are there and the image is also proper, right? But if we see this image, so see, its pixels are degrading, very degrading, and the image is also like cropping. So that is why I have created two things. So this is what we are going to learn in this video. I hope you guys are excited, and if you are, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the notification on such amazing videos, and do like this video, do comment. So let's get started. So first thing first, how did I created this table? So let me just, if you are complete beginner, just go to say this. This is make.powerapps.com homepage. On the left hand side we have tables. So these all tables that you have, these are Dataverse tables. Right, now how to create a Dataverse table? You can leverage Copilot. You can upload your Excel file. You can start from a blank table. You can create a virtual table. Now see, what is a virtual table? If your data reside in, let's say, SQL Server, SharePoint, any XYZ data source, so you can create virtual table. Okay, so it does what? It create a connection between those data sources and then create tables in this Dataverse. Alright, Dataverse is a relational database. Now, if you don't know what a relational database is, basically which a database whose data is structured in a table format, which contains row and column. Very simple. Okay. Now, if I'll click on start with a blank table, see, built out your table. So first thing first, I can rename the table. I'll say table. This time I'll say PDT IMG. Okay, so this is the name, this is a plural name. I'll click on save. Now here you can edit this column. You can say like PDT ID. Okay, and click on save. So this is my product ID. How to create a new column? You'll click on this plus icon here, say PDT name. Okay, again, data type you can select from up here. So see, product name is going to be a text type, plain text. So this is good. I'll click on save. Now we have a PDT description. Okay, so we can, for description, let us use this text area. You can click on advanced option. Okay, I think this is good. Text area is good. Let me click on save. Now for file type, see, you can say PDT image. The first thing is image, then we will say PDT files. Okay, so go to data type. The last one is file. See this, we have two options, file and image. So this one is PDT image. So let's click on image. Let's click on save. And if we'll click on add, the next one is PDT file. Okay, why I have not written files? Because by default Dataverse can only attach one file in a single row. We can't attach multiple files like SharePoint up here. Okay, so I'll go to file. See here also file is written, not files, not images, only file. So I'll click on this file, click on save. So in one row I can only attach one file. In one row I can only attach one image. Okay. Now your question might be, let's say for this product, for this, let's say whatever product I'm adding, I need to attach multiple files. How I can do that? Maybe in some other video I'll show you, because this will take a little bit time. What we need to do is we need to create two tables and we need to create a relationship between those two tables up here. So that can also be done, but for now I'm not doing that. So since all the columns are done, I have product ID, name, description, image, and this file type column. I'll click on create, and this will create this table in my Dataverse. Okay, so Dataverse is similar to SharePoint, SQL Server, MySQL, right? So it is similar to those relational databases. So you can see up here, if I click on edit, so see, it is just like a table, right? Which has columns, which has rows, correct? I'll click on back. There are other things as well. If you will see up here in Dataverse, we have this forms, views, chart, Dataverse. So if we are building model driven app, we will utilize these things: business rule, commands, columns, see, relationship, primary key, foreign key. So these things you can utilize up here. But for now, we just needed this schema, this table schema. Now I'll go to my PowerApps, and by the way, I've just created this new app. You can also create a new app. Very easy to create a new app. Click on create, blank app, and blank canvas app. Okay, create it. So once your app will be created, this section will be blank. Here would be written like a screen 1. So how to add a new screen? See this, a new screen button is on up here. So just click on blank. So see, a new screen is being created now. But first thing first, how to add the table which you just now created. So see, click on your table, go to your search bar, search for TB, because I have named it like this, TBL, see this PDT image, right? So I'm able to see my table up here. Currently it is blank. So how to attach this table? So you need to go to your Canvas app. So why it is called Canvas app? Because you see in middle we have one canvas with us. So that is the reason why it is called Canvas app. Left hand side we have this data section. You will click up here, click on add data, and here on the search bar search for your table. My table name is table PDT. If your table is not coming up here, see what you need to do is click, see tables we have up here, right? 3 dots, click up here, click on refresh. Once it is refreshed, just search for table PDT. See, this time it is coming, right? So I'll add this one. So once this is added, see, it will show up here. Now, 2 things we need to do. How to add files or add data from your Canvas app to your Dataverse table. So very simple way is click on insert, click on edit forms, and see, currently this form is not connected to any data. So see, on the right hand side we have property pane. Advanced are also properties. These are also properties, by the way. Data source, currently it is saying none. Click up here and see this. This is the table that I am going to use. So I'll click on table PDT images, IMGS. So as soon as you'll click, you will see some fields up here. So how to add more fields? See this. On the right hand side we have fields property. To selected, it is written up here. I'll click on this. Click on add fields. So what I need to show is product image, product name, image, file, and description, right? Order I can maintain later. See, I don't need this created on, so I can remove this. And to collapse all, see 3 dots on the top we have, collapse all. So that I can quickly manage them. Okay. Once like this is done, let me increase its width and height. Now if you want like 2 columns instead of 3 columns, so see we have column property. You can set it to 2. Okay, you can set it to 3, 4, whatever. I am setting it to 2. Now if I wanted to increase the width of this and I want this to be in the next line, see, go to its width property, whatever is written up here, just multiply it by 2. Okay, see, now if you will see up here, these 2 are going in different lines. So to make them in one line only, what you need to do is click on your form, see fields, move this file up, see, or down. So just do like this and see, it is working fine. For this image, just click one more time. If you don't see any border to it, see its border is 0, so just give like 2 pixels border. You can give like dotted border or dash border. I prefer dotted border for image and files. So you can also do this. It's up to you, totally up to you. Right, let me increase its height also so they both look okay. So see, amazing, right? It was pretty easy. How to increase its height? See, keep on increasing the height like this. See, now if you wanted to give a background color to this form, see, this is a tree view. Click on, see, the name of this form is form 3. I'll click on this form, go to its color property, just give any subtle color like this and you are good to use this. Let me decrease its height from the top. I don't know why I'm not seeing those. God knows why I'm not seeing the pointers up here. It usually comes. Maybe some bug is there, but you can utilize this XY property. Okay, just if you write 80 up here on Y, so see 80 pixels gap from the top. X means from the left hand side. If I write 100, so 100 pixels gap from the left hand side. Let's write here like 40, and on Y 80 is fine. You can add header up here. So adding header is very simple. Create one label. Okay, increase its width and height fully. Center align it. Font size, it's up to you. I prefer 20, 24 based on like whatever size I need. Background color, just give any color. Let me give like this dark bluish kind of shade. If you want to give semi-bold, normal, it's totally up to you. Text property may just give the name. Adding data to Dataverse table. Okay. How to add your image? Like this, I have my image up here. So to add your image, you have to search for image control. Very simple. And in image control, we have image property. See, on image property, we have to write code user dot image. So user is a function, dot image is that function's some property. And width and height keep the same, 60/60. And border radius ko make it 100 so that it will be round in shape. So you can see up here. So instead I'll give 50/50 and 10 pixel gap from the top. Reason why I'm doing this, so that maybe 5 from the top, so that little gap will be there from the top and bottom. Do you see? Now X also I can say 5, so that 5 pixels gap is from here, top, bottom. Very well and good, right? So this is how you create your header part. Now how to create a button? Again, go to insert, add one button. By default, the text you are seeing up here is button, so you can change it to like save data up here. Okay. Now you can decrease the font size also if you don't like big font size. So I'm also decreasing, and this is done. Save data. So you can keep it on the left hand side or the right hand side. It's totally up to you. How you like to design, it's totally up to you. Now the code that we have to write on this on select is very simple. To save the data of this form, there is the code called SubmitForm, and inside it we just have to write the name of the form. The name of my form is form 3. You can see up here, this is form 3, right? So on this button I have written the same code, and you can see it is highlighting with green also. So it is saying that you are saving this form data. Okay, since this is we are creating this we are saving for new data, right? So each and every time we just have to write this code also. If we are creating a new record, right, we just have to write like NewForm form 3. So what this will do, every time once the data is being saved, it will change the form mode to new. See, by default the form mode is default mode of this form is edit, right? See what will happen if I'll play. See, it is saying no item to display. So I'll click on this form, I'll change this default mode to new. See, this time it is showing, right? But see what will happen if I have not written this new form up here. So I'll play this. It is well and good, right? Let me create one record, 1001, product name, let's say Puma shoes, and product description I'll write Puma shoe. Let me add one image, and file may also I'll add this file, and let me click on save data. So the data will be saved in the backend. It is very easy to save file, images. See, nothing, but see here it will say no item to display. Reason, because each and every time if you don't do this new form, it will change to edit mode. Okay, even though here it is in your form it is written like default mode is new, but it will change to edit. So right, again I have to change from edit to new so that it will work. But see, this time again it started to show up, right? See, this time let me create another product. Let's say Adidas shoe, Adidas shoe. Let me attach a image. Very well and good. Let me save the data. So see, this time what will happen? The mode is not changing, right? So the mode is new only. Now let me show you the backend. Click on edit. You will see 2 records up here. See, 2 records are being created, right? In product image I have image, in files I have image. Here I cannot see the file or the image. By default they are disabled. So to see these files and image, you either have to use Canvas app or model driven app. Okay, so here we will use Canvas app. We will leverage Canvas app for this. So this is done. This is very easy using form, how we can save data to our Dataverse table. I have shown you how you can attach files and image also. Multiple files, maybe in some other video I'll show you, but in this video, this is the default property. Only one file you can attach for one single row. So I'm just showing you that only. Now let me create another screen. Now how to see the data that is being present in this table, right? How to see this data in your Canvas app. So just click on insert, just search for vertical gallery. Once you find your vertical gallery up here, connect your vertical gallery with your table. In my case, that is table PDT image. So see, as soon as you will do this, so see up here, let me do one thing. Let me decrease its width. Let me move these two to the, maybe this side. See, what is this size? So if you'll click on your gallery, see this, my gallery is gallery 2. So see, template size property is there. So one row ka size is template size. So if I increase this template size to, let's say, 300. So see, do you see this height is increasing? One row height is increasing. Now I can simply increase the shoe size and everything. And this is product ID. Here, let me just show like PDT name maybe. I can again copy this label, paste it. Very easy to use gallery, see. As I told you earlier, right, you have your contact list in your mobile, so it is very similar to that. So here we just have to write code like this item dot, and then let's say I wanted to show description. Okay, so description. Simple, right? If you wanted to change the color of this label, very simple. Go to color property, change the color. If you wanted to change the font size again, be my guest, change the font size. Okay, very well and good. If you wanted to give the border to this image, very easy, right? You just have to go to border property, just give 2 pixels border. I prefer to give them dotted border, so it's totally up to you. So this is done, right? Now how to show the file attachment. So if you will go to insert and if you will search for attachment control, there is no such attachment control. But if you'll go back, do you see here we have attachment control? This is the attachment control we have inside our form. So from where we are getting this attachment control? From our form, right? So click one and click one more time. So see, data card value 13. In my case, it is written up here. In your case, this can be a different number, but the name is data card value. Copy this. Okay. Go to your screen 7. Click on your gallery first row. If you'll click below, just click on this edit icon. Okay. And then paste this. As soon as you will paste this, you can decrease the width of it. So see, attachment control is up here. It is showing me some error. So let me just simply remove all the errors which it is showing to me. So I'll click on this down arrow key, edit in formula bar, and whatever code is written up here, I'll simply remove them. See, done. One more code you have to remove. Go to its display mode. Currently it is written parent.display mode. Just remove this also. And its display mode, just maybe you can change it to edit. Just for now, let's keep it edit. Later we will change it to disable or view. So this is done. Now how to see the attachments? These attachments I need to show up here. So simply click on this. Go to, see, it has one item property. Search for item. Go to advanced and search for item. Maybe it is not coming up here. Let me search. See, this items property is there. I'll click on this word items, and here see items is up here also. From here also, from the left hand side top, you can click on this drop down and search for items property. And then in this function, or you can say formula bar, you can write this code, this item dot pdt, and the column name is pdt file. And as soon as you will do this, see, you will see your file up here, right? By default, see, if you'll play your app, if anybody will click this, they will be able to download this file as well. Okay, so very simple, right? If I'll click on this Adidas, I will be successfully able to download this file as well. Now, how to show this file? See, if your file is of image type, then I would recommend this way. Else don't go like if your file type is something other than this thing image, don't do this, okay? Don't show your file type up here. Just simply ask your client or customer to like download the file and view the file. If it is in like, let's say, Excel, Word or something else. PDF also you can show, but again, I would not recommend that. Here, let me add one image control up here again. Let me search for image. Okay. Since I know, right, like this file is of type image. Do you see the pixels of this image is very low, but see the pixels of the file will be high. So here what you need to write is, you need to write this item dot pdt file dot value. So this is the thing that you need to write. See, the data type should be hyperlink, okay, to get the image file. So the data type is hyperlink, and see, I am successfully able to see the image up here, right? So very well and good. This is how we show everything. I will click on my gallery. I'll go to its property. I can give some border to it also. Let's give 2 pixels border. So see, it will also have a border. I can increase its height a bit. Maybe I can move this to little bit left hand side. This is looking good. You can copy the header from like this page. I will simply copy this header. By pressing Ctrl, I can select multiple things, copy, go to this screen, I'll paste it up here. So see, here I can say viewing Dataverse table data in Canvas app, something like this I can say. Okay, now click on this one, change its display mode to view. Alright, you can little bit increase its height so you don't see that drop down. See, on view mode also this is you will be able to download, okay? But the problem with view mode is like you won't see any border to it. If you change it to disable, you can change the disable color, see, change it to black, background change it to white. But see, the problem with disable mode, you will see the border, but you won't be able to download it. So just think ahead, like what mode you have to use. I would prefer view mode, and for border either you can leverage these rectangles or something. Okay, you can leverage anything. So very well and good, we are successfully able to make this. So file name I am seeing up here, file image I am seeing up here, file data I am seeing up here, product this image I am seeing up here. But again, do you see the difference between this image and this file? One is pixels image, and this image is cropped. God knows why it is cropping, but it is inbuilt, it is cropping itself. But here, see, I see no other problem. See, if I click on this image also, image position I have, fill, center. See, even if I'm doing center, do you see this image is cropped only? Fit, stretch, tile, so nothing. It is absolutely, this image control is no use to me if I wanted to show the product. But this file type control, I can leverage this one to show the images. The pixels are also good, and this one I can say fill. See, it is looking amazing. Center, fit, stretch. So I can use this fill one to show my products, and they will look excellent in my app. So this is it. One more thing I wanted to show you is how to update your Dataverse table. So again, I'll create a blank screen. For this, I'll quickly leverage one vertical gallery. I'll connect this to this PDT IMGS. I'll decrease its size. So do you see this arrow? I'll use this arrow, and on the side of it, let me just give it some like color. Let's give like the subtle color. Let me add one form up here, edit form. So this time, see, note, I'll increase its height, and again go to its data source, select the correct data source, click on the selected. I don't need this created on, so I'll remove this one. Add fields. I need name, image, file, description, maybe add. You can reorder, it's totally up to you. Again, click on this 3 dot collapse all. See, simply just reorder the way you want. So I think this is good, and I'll change the column to 2 column, right? And for now this is good. I can give some background color to this form. Let's give like this light gray. Okay, header. For header again, I can quickly copy the header from up here. I'll paste it up here, and you can double click on this or from the top. So we can say update Dataverse table data. Okay, now how to connect this gallery with this one? See, if I'll click on this, so this gallery ka data should come up here. So how to do that? Click on your form. See this, the name of the form is form 4. Either go to advanced and search on the top, search for item. Okay, so see, there is an item property. Click on this item. On the top item, you will see here in this formula or function bar, what you need to write is the name of your gallery. So if I'll click on my gallery, the name of my gallery is this gallery 3. Copy this name, again click on this form 4 item property. Here paste this gallery 3 dot, just write selected. Very simple. Okay, as soon as you will do this, see this time. See, if I'll select 101 is currently being selected. So see, Puma. If I'll select this one, so 102 Adidas image, the file. Right, now how to update the data again? Go to insert, create one button, move this button up here, maybe rename this button to update. Okay, again you can change the font size, this thing, make it font weight, you can make it normal, it's totally up to you. I'll click on this. Again you just have to write submit form, and the name of the form this time is form 4. So I'll say form 4. You can see the name of my form is form 4. So this is what I have written here. No need to write new form up here, because see, this form is in edit mode only. See, this is in edit mode. This time how it is showing, because in its item property we have written this. Whatever we are selecting in the gallery, see that the data type of that is record. That record will show up here. See, if I'm clicking on this Puma one, so I'm seeing Puma record. So let me try to update it. Let me update its photo. Let's say, let me add this photo up here. Click on update. See, as soon as I will hit on update, see, the image is being changed up here, right? On this gallery also, you can see. And on my backend also, if I will refresh it, let's click outside and then refresh it. So see, this image, maybe little image I can see up here, right? It is being changed up there also. So it is very simple, right? So we have seen 3 things today. How to add a record to your Dataverse table from your Canvas app. How to manage or view your Dataverse table records or data in your Canvas app. And I have shown you how you can see your images, how you can see your file data and the data inside your file. And later on, what we have seen is how we can update our Dataverse table from our Canvas app. So this is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like this video. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Goodbye.